Alright, everybody hit record if you haven't already.
I've been recording.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
You little shit. Okay.
I can cut it.
Hello everyone, the interwebs, the people on my backup profile because Facebook doesn't like it when you celebrate dead pigs. Oh well. But I posted a video a couple days of a flag burning I did in almost this very same spot 3 years ago. And it was horrible. I was fat and I was rambling, I didn't know what I was doing, so I decided that the American flag is just one flag. There's a lot of flags that suck in this country. And I'm gonna burn a couple of them. So I figure out how to light this flare. Uh-oh. John, your flares suck! Yarr. Oh my god. Fuck that way. There we go. First flag on the agenda is the the Stars and Bars, which no one actually knows what it's from. And I'm not gonna get into it because I don't care. It's some stupid flag from them for some arbitrary reason that doesn't really exist anymore. And look, it takes just little tiny bits to burn. Wow, that was made in China. American pride, made in China. This is probably one of the dumbest flags anybody can fly, because first off, nobody knows what it means, and its meaning died after the South was crushed. So, why fly it? But I figured I'd burn this too, because screw rednecks and stupid young kids in like California that are flying this shit. It's like, California? I don't know if this is gonna burn well. That thing just disintegrates. Look at that. Not even made in China right. You know, that's not even worth my time. It's not. Got another good flag that I've flown in some protests I've been in. This is the one I was carrying with me when I was downtown for the Million Mass March. You know what? Fuck Anon. What have they ever really done? They've done things, they've leaked information, but nothing's ever come of it. You have all these hackers, all these cool things, all these Hack 5 conferences. They could do anything they wanted. And they I don't know, share porn. So fuck you, Anon. And you're probably gonna be a cheap, shitty flag too, aren't you? Man, they don't even burn. Look at that. There's a road torch in it. Road torch, flare, flare, flare. Well, fuck that flag too. Fuck that flare. Got another one. This is also for the rednecks. The Don't Tread on Me. I mean, there's a pond right there. And you gotta have a license to fish. You gotta have a license to catch fish. You gotta have a license to get to the pond to fish with your fishing license. Don't tread on me. Hell, in this state, you can't even buy alcohol on Sunday. Don't tread on me. What the fuck? Whoever flies this, they have no idea. It's like a coiled snake. The snake's eventually gonna bite your ass with the purpose of killing you. Yeah, here we're trampled on. All of our money's fucking stolen from us every day. We pay all these taxes. We have shitty roads when they tell us, but who would build the roads? Not the government, because they still fucking suck. Should we even have cars still? Why do we still use gas? But don't tread on me. We're being tread on constantly. Constantly, every day we're being stolen from. And people still fly this flag and go, if they ever come for me, I'm gonna just, I'll shoot the cops at the door, or the FBI, or whatever else. And no, you won't. No, you won't. You'll just sit there like a little fucking pussy, like you have been your whole life. Like those 65-year-old fucking motherfuckers that are retired just sucking off the system. Yeah, back in my day, I'm a big badass and I got guns and I'll fight the government. 3%! What have they ever done? What have any of them ever done? We watch every day as millions of people are locked up in prison for victimless crimes. Millions and millions of dollars are extorted from us for going too fast, not using the right turn signal. Millions of dollars Kids are starving. There's homelessness, poverty all over the country. But we're worried about how fucking fast you go, and everyone buys into it. Just buys into it. Hell, these cheap, shitty flags just, fuck you. Whatever. There's another good favorite one in American Burn. And I can't get any big ones because nobody really sells them because there's not that many queer people in Indiana. So why would you? But fuck the LGBTQ community, or however many fucking letters they got now. You guys suck the dick of the government. Constantly. Constantly. Protect us, give us equal rights, let us get married. And then he watches the enforcers of that government lock you up, treat you like shit. If you're tranny, caught carrying a condom in some place in this country, you're instantly labeled a hooker and thrown in jail. That's fair? I mean, trans people are constantly being killed, constantly being beaten, mistreated, stuck in the wrong prisons. And we just sit here and go, we'll vote for it next year. We'll get online and get on change.org. You know, and all you people out there just bitch and go, the cops should protect us and we should have better protection and gun rights. No, you should carry guns and you should shoot bigots, because you know what? Dead bigots can't spread their bigotry. Just saying. They can't hurt anyone else. Ever again. That's the thing. You kill bad criminals, you kill bad people. They leave you alone. They don't come back. You don't have to worry about getting sued because they're a fucking pussy. Next flag is flown on my wall for a long time is the anarcho-capitalist flag. Gold and black. Or some people argue it's yellow and black, but who knows? It doesn't really matter. Pretty much most of the group of people that flew this flag turned into racist, miniature Nazi Hitler wannabes. They followed the biggest beta faggot of all time, Christopher Cantwell. And they just ate up the rhetoric. The alt-right just eats it up. Everyone's sharing these little memes now about how black people aren't really shot more by the cops. They're not really prosecuted more, given longer sentences. You know, and institutionalized racism doesn't exist. It just doesn't. Nah. And all these people here, these fucking ANCAPs say they're the best and fuck everyone else. They just bicker and fight, and that's all you internet anarchists do, is bicker and fight. How many of us have skills? How many of us are ex-military and have training? How many of us could do some serious shit? Talk about being badasses, you talk about not putting up with shit. Well, hey, there was a soldier that held his oath. Held it strong in Dallas a couple days ago, whenever this video comes out. He held up his oath. He took out domestic enemies. Everyone with the badge on is an enemy. Every time you see them, they're there to arrest you, extort you, beat you, treat you like you're nothing. It's obey or die. Even if they're wrong, even if you've done nothing wrong, it's obey or die. I'm sorry. I can't do that to you, you can't do that to me, but you put on a shiny badge and somehow magically, oh my God, I can do whatever I want. I can tase you, fucking mace you, hold you down on the ground, put my fucking 300 fucking pound ass knee on your fucking neck. It's all okay though. You got a union to back you up. To protect you, to make sure you never go to jail because you've got extra rights. And then here's these anarchists not joining together with one of the most oppressed groups of people in the country right now. Not banding together and standing out there with people. They're on the internet sharing silly memes and making racist fucking comments. And then the anarcho-communists are sitting there more worried about what the anarcho-capitalists are saying or the racists are saying or who's saying this. No one's out there in the streets. No one's taking down police departments. How much more shit do you have to see before you finally go, I'm tired of seeing millions of people rot away in the most inhumane prison system this world may have ever fucking conceived. In a system that traps people. That was hot. Traps people in a fucking system that is just designed to keep them in it constantly, over and over and over again. You will never get out, and it's all to make money, and nobody cares. You just sit there. We don't have good medicine in this country. You know why? Because the FDA makes everything super expensive and takes forever. We come to the last flag, one I've burned before. Wow, this one's bigger than I thought it was. And this one will actually burn, probably. But we're gonna burn it because fuck the US. Fuck this country and everything it's ever fucking stood for. Because it's never stood for anything good. All it's ever done is kill, stifle innovation, control people, wipe out an entire population of indigenous people, kidnap their kids after they put them in camps, kidnap their kids and retrain them to be white, gave them white names, and are now constantly, since what, the fucking 50s, after we were bored with World War II, we decided, hey, why don't we fuck with the Middle East a little bit? Those guys are doing all right. We got plenty of resources we can steal from them. Let's fuck with them for a little bit. And over and over and over again, people send their children off to war to die for corporations. These old motherfuckers in the baby boomer generation working for fucking Raytheon, Boeing, all these companies making weapons of war, killing and ruining the lives of millions of people. And you get mad at shit like this, burning flags. That's what people are mad about. Burning a flag. Or about what bathroom I end up using. Well, fuck you, I'm gonna go shit outside, because, like, I love nature. But it's time to have a discussion, especially with these recent killings. It's happening too fast. People have learned a lesson. Record every interaction with the government. Record all of this. Record everything. Do not let them get away with a goddamn thing. And you know what? We all have different opinions on what's the right way to go about it. The guy in Dallas, he was a soldier. He was trained by the US military to be a killer. To have that killer mindset, just like they gave me. Security forces in the fucking goddamn Air Force, guard nukes. Stationed at Kirtland Air Force Base, always thinking about killing people. That's all we talked about. Going to war, I volunteered for deployments, never got to go. Just thought about killing people all the time. A lot of good training on how to kill people, how to be a tactical specialist and run around and do stuff, yeah. And one guy, trained, fucking finally said enough. And he did what he was told to do, what he was supposed to believe in. You see enemies, you use your training, use what you're taught in the military. You be a soldier again and you fight those domestic enemies. That's what he chose to do. That's what others are going to choose to do. There's plenty of us out there with training. There's plenty of us out there that have just been told all our lives to do this. Think of people in the military for 15 years and they see this world in front of them crumbling. I fought for this. I signed up for this. What are they doing? Hopefully people can just sit down for 1 second, finally talk about politics around the fucking dinner table and go, hey, nothing's good right now, is it? Everything sucks right now, doesn't it? Maybe we should just say no. You don't have to shoot anybody. You don't have to blow anything up, burn anything down. Just say no. When they come and they fucking red tag your house because your permit or something and it's a half-inch off of a fucking pipe and you're fined out $100, no, just tell them to go fuck themselves. IRS agent comes by, tell them to go fuck themselves. Cop wants to give you a speeding ticket, yeah, tell him to go fuck himself, drive off, never pay it. Never take a fucking plea deal. During nullification, there's 1,000,001 ways we can peacefully dismantle what is in front of us. And all it's going to take is just a tiny bit of effort, just a little bit of sacrifice. Maybe stop donating to the big breast cancer awareness places and getting your pretty pink $300 running shoes. Donate to somebody that's trying to help fix the system. It's never going to be fixed, ever. But let's get it small enough that we can eventually just kill it, let it atrophy and die. We'll let Uber take over. We'll let fucking Google, all these companies doing these amazing things and solving all these amazing problems, making the world better, safer, and cheaper to live in. They get crushed by the government. We can shrink them just enough. Just say no enough times. We have the tools and resources, and we have the millennials. This generation has the oomph to make things work. We don't need government. We might be the first generation that just says, we don't need this shit. Go away. Don't shoot us. We're not going to shoot you. Just go away. Don't know. Don't know. This fire, this flag, burning all these burnt flags, they mean nothing. Nothing. They stand for nothing. Government is nothing but what we allow it to be. And we can make it go away. We can stop racism. We can stop fucking hate crimes and everything else. We don't need to pass more laws, restrict more freedoms. Maybe we all just need to have a fucking goddamn conversation and stop being held to old traditions through laws and old traditions through just people not getting the fuck out of the way. Hold on to all your fucking patents and all your controls and trademarks. Don't let the new generation get to decide anything. Don't let us build our world. No, we gotta live within yours. No. We're already breaking down the walls. We can do it. We can fucking just redo the whole thing and say, this is ours. No. This was Maya Axton. Do whatever you want with it. I don't give a shit. I'll be dead soon. So it doesn't matter. But think about the world you fucking live in. Think about why everyone's on a drug right now. Why everyone's unhappy. Why life never seems to get better day in and day out. Yeah, the housing bubble's over. They tell us the market's great. But there's fucking, the median age of a fast food worker is what, 60 now? Fuck. You can't do anything. You know, you got college at fuck it. You got a problem with what I said? Come talk to me. I'm open. I'm not gonna be violent. But think. Open your fucking mind. It doesn't have to be like this. Fuck, I can't stop rambling.
You want to bet the